Alone is the latest faith-based movie to hit select theaters. The film is based on the true story taken from the novel of the same name that speaks of hope triumphing over despair, of faith overcoming fear, and victory prevailing over adversity. Kelly Grayson is starring in the film and joins us now to tell us more. Good morning, Kelly.
How are you? Thank you for having me.
So glad to have you here this morning. So Kelly, go ahead and give us a background on this latest project, your latest project, Alone Yet Not Alone.
It is the story of two little girls. It's set during the French and Indian War, and they are captured by the Native Americans at that time. And it's their story of faith, hope, and survival in the midst of really tragic circumstances.
Well, and I guess it's based on a true story, which we just mentioned, which I think is so inspiring to everyone who sees it.
Which is so awesome and inspiring, because when you can see other people who endured really hard things and actually survived and overcame and be inspired by their lives, it's kind of cool because you know, like, this really happened. And so, you know, I think it's inspiring for today.
Well, and nowadays I think that's really important to have this positive message out there. A lot of people are wanting these faith-based movies of hope and courage. I think there's a real need, almost a hunger for that, don't you think?
Well, I think there probably is really a hunger for that. I think there's so much in society that's, you know, sad and negative and depressing. So I think when people can see stories that are inspiring and, you know, be a part of a vision that's bigger than themselves, that's also what drew me to this project. I love to be a part, well, lots and lots of reasons, but one of them is I love to be part of projects that they make people think for themselves, they inspire people, they give people hope. And, you know, just, I think if you have a perspective that's big enough, then your problems don't seem so big. So I think that's it. Just so many different aspects that I love about it.
Yeah. Well, and I think this is a great family film, right? As well as something the entire family will enjoy, which is also exciting.
Yes, yes, it's very exciting. And, you know, maybe really young children might get a little scared, but it's not gratuitous in the violence or anything like that. So I think it would be pretty appropriate. But yes, very family-friendly and family-oriented, and especially with it opening Father's Day weekend, it's got a really beautiful, I think, message for fathers that I hope they take away, and that's to see the father's impact on his family and how the words that he spoke, even after he was no longer with them, how they continue to encourage his family, and that kind of thing is really a neat message.
Yeah. Well, Kelly, brag on yourself a little right now. You're a newcomer to the screen, so tell us how we can keep up with you and find all the films that you're working on.
All right. My first film was Return to the Hiding Place, and it is coming out. They actually just did a limited release. It's such an amazing film. Comes out for a broader release, I believe, in September. I've done hopefully I've done 4 films that hopefully come out this next year. So if you'll go to my website, that would be the best way to follow when my films come out and what projects I'm working on and, you know, what I'm filming currently and those kinds of things. So it's just my name, kellygrayson.com, and that's Grayson with an EY. And I would love for everybody to see all of those films.
Yeah, and Kelly, as we close here, tell us where and when we can see this latest project, Alone Yet Not Alone.
Right, I think they're opening in about 200 theaters, but if you'll go to the Alone Yet Not Alone website, I believe they're adding theaters daily as they're available. So keep checking the Alone Yet Not Alone website, and it's just aloneyetnotalone.com, and find out which theaters it's showing in. All
right, great, Kelly. Thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck in your career. We'll be watching for you. We'll put all that info on our website as well, which again is fox4morningblend.com. Up next, we bring back Show and Tell, see what the Military Heritage Museum has in store next.